Ash here, coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video. I know what you've been thinking. Ash, we need more shard opening videos. We want more! 3 in 1 week. I think that's a record here on the channel. I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break after this. Did not intend to, but Plarium, just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Michael, I did nothing.
I want to give a shout out and apology to my lovely editor. Osama and I have been a team for around 4 years. I've mentioned him many times before here on the channel, but I really look at him as a creative partner. So I know these shard opening videos especially take a lot of his time and dedication, and a lot of craft goes into, you know, the commentary that we add to these videos and stuff like that. So all credit to Osama. I just want to give him a shout out out the gate here. Osama, I just want to give him a shout out out the gate here. It's become really... Grazer Iron Gut, dude. He's on a 10 times, and you know we've had the best luck of all time on these 10-time events here historically on the channel. But I do have a few void shards. Also, Harima just so happens to be, I want to say, Syl, I love you, girl, but Harima is the new girl, right? No matter what I do, I'm always number 2. I think she might be my favorite, like number 1A, my favorite non-void legendary in the game. I am a PvP guy, so I love me some Harima. I think she's absolutely just S tier, the best nuker in the game for my money. All right, guys, yeah, so they've got me enticed. So what we're gonna do in today's video is open all the shards we got. That's 120 ancients, 86 voids, and 5 sacreds. Hopefully we get at least 1 Harima, or maybe 1 Grazer Iron Gut. So we shall see, my friends. I do want to go ahead and make a $100 donation for every legendary that we pull in today's video, just like we do every shard opening video here now for 4 years running. And I want to do a donation to the American Cancer Society. Cancer, I mean, if you're watching this video, odds are cancer has touched your life in one way or another. Those of you, most of you guys know that I lost my mom so sadly, so tragically. She was a non-smoker, but she developed through a very, very rare mutation that we didn't know about until after she had actually died. She developed extreme stage 4 lung cancer out of nowhere. Very healthy individual, just really in the prime of her life, 48 years old, and it obviously impacted and affected my life to this very day. Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna go ahead and make that donation, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have your own stories or can empathize just how awful this disease is. So anything that we can do to obviously help with research or individuals who are affected by it is a great thing in my book. All right, let's go ahead and start this off with the Ancients, then we'll move to the Voids, then we'll graduate to the Sacreds, all right? Here we go, here we go, here we go! Prosecutor, Death Chant, Ironclad marked. Pathfinder, Kate, Slayer, Medicus, Bone Knight, Rotting Mage, and a Wanderer. Okay, well, it's a 10 times, not a 2 times. We're seeing a lot of blue on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We have another Ironclad, Skullsworn, Skink, Ironclad, Fleshmonger, Captain Temela. Captain Temela is not a bad champion to take to level 50 for Faction Wars in the early game. She's got a big version of increased defense and a heal by 15% of their max HP on a 3-turn cooldown. Honest to God, this ability right here, it's really close to like a Hatatsu. And she has Ally Protect on a 4-turn cooldown. I take that back. I actually think Captain Temela is worth probably taking the 6 stars for some accounts if you need that increased defense champion, right? If you already have one, obviously, save your resources, invest them elsewhere. But I think she's kind of an underrated epic out there, and an old school one at that as well. Shadow Bow, we get a Galek, a pig sticker. Rockbreaker, I'm a big fan of as well. He's got the AoE provoke with the counterattack. Really good for Faction Wars, specifically. All right, come on. What's up with the delay, Plarium? Loading up all those Legos. That's what it must be on the back end, right?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Spy Master Solaris, Fencer, Slitherbrute, Grappler, Blues, bleh. All right. Well, you know what? The Ancients is not the most entertaining part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. But stay tuned for all the Legos. What do you say? All right, so here we go. We get a Veer, Alkalite, Lamar. I always have this weird feeling in the game after a fusion or fragment summon is done. I don't know if any of you guys feel the same way, but I always get this kind of lull. Even if I don't go for the fusion or the fragment summon, I always feel like afterwards, kind of like a vacation, you know? You're focused in on something. Hopefully you're kind of enjoying yourself. Hopefully you got the legendary or whatever. And then afterwards, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but I feel like a little bit of a letdown. Like, okay, now what? Now what do we do? Anyway, we already have a max capacity, 60 gone, 60 to go. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, back to it. Time for lightning round because we don't have time. I mean, there's a lot of shards to open today, a lot of legendaries to get our hands on. Let's do it. Lightning round. Boom. Oh. Okay. Let's try again. Lightning round, loading up, loading all the Legos. I feel like this might be a 2 Lego screen, ladies and gentlemen. Here it goes. Boom! By 2 Legos, I meant a one epic screen. Ulfrig.
Eolfrig.
What the frig? We got a decrease attack, we got an AoE, stealing buffs, continuous heal, and then a turn meter fill, increase attack. I've looked at this guy's kit like 150 times. I always dog on this guy because he's an epic who looks very uncommon, like, you know, in the aesthetics. Usually, the higher the rarity, the more work the animators, the artists put into these characters, is what I feel, at least. I think it's pretty obvious, right? But that guy, man, they were like, oh, shoot. Oh, here we go. Brogdon, yeah, I'll take him. I was uncertain. Underpriest Brogdon. Just for the heck of it, I would say he's the 3rd best fusion of all time, behind Helicath and Newt. Don't call me Nut, Newt. What do you guys think? I love the Brog. He does it all. He's got the burn. He's got the AoE. He's got removing a random buff from enemies. He's got removing a debuff from allies. He's increasing the value of shield on allies, all on 3-turn cooldown, mind you. Then he's got the block debuffs. He's got the increase attack. It's 2 turns. And then he's placing the shield 30% of his max HP, and the shield is protected. It cannot be removed again on a 3-turn cooldown. And then whenever an ally is attacked under a shield, he reflects the damage back onto the attacker. He does it all, man. It's one of those champions that you know what he does, but then every time you read his kit, at least me, it's just like, wow, yeah, he does a lot, you know? Forget about that increased attack with the block debuffs, whatever. Croydon is also very cool for an epic. He's a specialist, but he's very good at it. Triple hitter, each hit with a 35% chance freeze, and then a ×2 AoE hit with a 65% chance on a 3-turn of freeze on each hit. Yeah, we've never seen an epic like this, that's for sure. An increased speed with a turn meter fill on a 3-turn cooldown to boot, to add to everything else. Fills a turn meter for each freeze that he places. I'm telling you what, guys. Back in my day, and I know some of you guys can relate to me here, when I started playing this game, I've been playing the game for a while now. And back in my day, if they had an epic like that back in the day, he'd be one of the best epics in the game. I remember people talking about Luria with a 75% freeze as being like, back in when I started playing, as being like S-tier epic. And now look at the guy like that, you know? All right, bunch of blues, whatever. $100 for charity for American Cancer Society. Sounds good to me. Here we go, let's re-up. We got the lightning round, boom! Okay, Ulfrig again, dude? Come on, man. Jeez. I picture somebody like the, what is it, Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget? I picture someone like a Plarium employee, like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget, the cartoons. You guys, some of you guys must be my age, right? Watching those Saturday morning cartoons. Dun, 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 Inspector Gadget. And then, like, Dr. Claw is Plarium behind the controls, and they're deciding who to give me. Right now, he's petting his cat because he's happy that we haven't gotten Harima. That's what my twisted mind thinks when I open these shards. All right, guys, let me make room. I'll be right back for the voids and the sacreds. Here we are back at it again with the voids. Akemtim on a guaranteed champion right now. Akemtim, I ranked this dude as a top 10 I think maybe even close to top 5 or around the 5 in epic champions inside the game when I ranked 10 through 1, the top 10 epics. If you missed that video, check it out. I actually did one in every rarity somewhat recently. I actually really enjoy doing those. Ranking videos aren't for everybody, but what can I say? They're for me. I like it. All right, here we go. Gives us an excuse to talk about a lot of good champions. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, Iron. Go, Gadget Iron Gut. No?
No.
No? Umbral Enchantress, Armentine Skeleton, Veteran, Inceptor, Panthera, Dilgal, Inceptor again. Umbral, we love her, right? She's got the 2-turn provoke. She locks herself out, and then she got the 3-turn block buffs on a 3-turn cooldown. Good for Hydra, good for control, good for arena. Very cool Void epic champion. Like, that's how a Void should be. Bring something to the table that is at least unique, if not like OP, right? Gear Grinder, Retainer, Renegade. We get a Confessor, we get a Skirmisher. Come on, Iron Gut. That would be a video, man. That would be a video. If I pull Iron Gut, things about to get wild in here. Okay? Here we go, here we go. A bunch of blues. I was gonna say there's no one that exciting, but you know, there's a few exciting ones in there. Renegade, and I like Gear Grinder. Love Fellhound, Stitch Beast. We get a Sylar. Sylar still got it. Tree Shield Knot, I'm a big fan of. Kurzad, Deep Heart, I'm a massive fan of. I won't ruin it, so there's 30 shards in, there's a Kempton. I won't ruin it with Kurzad, but again, on that rare, top whatever rare video, I think I have Kurzad probably higher than any other content creator in the game. That's how big I am on Kurzad. Sylar, though, has an AoE, and then another AoE, big version decrease accuracy, and then a decreased speed on all enemies, then the 40% turn meter. She is still an absolute beast when it comes to control inside this game. Tree Shield Knot is a rare champion that has a double revive. In the Sylvan Watchers, we don't have any of those champions before him, so really cool in that regard. We have Dilgal. Just put out a guide on Dilgal on the Raid Champions Guide YouTube channel. We have a guide a day. Just pick random champions based on your requests. We get a Scrapper, we get a Skirmisher, we get a Paragon, and we get an Ifrit. Do I have 10 left or 20 left? 46! Wow, you're great at math there, Ash. 46 left, we're gonna get Iron Gut for sure. Umbral, Veteran, Retainer, Stitched, Justicar. I need all you guys to send me the Iron Gut vibes. Tuok, Iron Gut, yeah, Iron Gut. Tuok the Wanderer, I just have to say real quick, I'm a big fan of this dude. I think he's really good. He was an Amazon Prime champion back in the day. He's got a, check this out, just clear your mind of everything you think of Tuok, or if you're a skeptic of Tuok, and just look at this crap. He's stealing 50% turn meter. He's doing a stun for 2 turns, a 2-turn stunner. He's got an AoE, decreased speed on a 3-turn cooldown, and then he's doing a lot more too. How about that? And a lot of damage. He's a really cool champion. A little squishy, but you get a lot out of a damage dealer there. Kind of like an Iron Braga, much different kit. But kind of like an Iron Braga, where you're getting a lot more than just an increased defense, and so you're getting damage, you're getting provokes, you're getting a lot of stuff, you know? Anyway, here we go. Ashwalker, Umbral, Doomscreech, Panthera, again, Painkeeper, Myoculus, Fellhound, Ashwalker. Come on, am I near my mercy at all here, Plarium? Jeez, Dr. Claw, man, he's petting that kitty even faster now. He's excited. He's exciting that I'm struggling here. Listen, we have 26 left. Make it 25 after this solo pull. I still have good, positive Iron Gut vibes, guys. Stay tuned. Let's do this. All right, guys, we are back. Let's do it. Let's get it over with. We have 25 Voids, and then we have 5 Sacreds. There's got to be a Lego coming. I've got to be close to Mercy. Come on, Iron Gut. We got Kurzad, we get Paragon, we get Hollow. Gear Grinder, Draconis, Ox, Harvester, Cold Heart, Painsmith, and a Ripper Fist. Cold Heart, so far, is the closest that we've gotten to a legendary out of these Void pulls, by far. Where do you think I ranked her in the rare video? It should be probably obvious. All right, let's do 5 solos, and then let's do the last 10 and just hope that we get them. Let's get them old school. It's cooler to pull a Lego on a solo shard pull than it is on a ×10 to see in their avatar. I want to see them run in, coming out of the legendary gold coming out of the shard. Oh, the aesthetics, I love it. It's like hits all the casino psychological things, you know? All right, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to will it into reality. Cage Bound. I maxed Cage Bound somewhat recently just to mess around and see how bad or good he was. It wasn't that bad. He has the weak version of Ally Protect. And for a squishy rare, I'd almost rather them have the 25% version of Ally Protect. It's still a 25% damage mitigator, but it's tough to keep rares alive, right? All right, we get to see an epic fly out. It's Faceless. I like Faceless. I mean, let's face it, dude. When you talk about single target epic nukers in the game, Faceless, to me, I want to make sure I mean this. I think I mean it. He's still the best with Ice Bolt, right? We're ignoring shield, block damage, and 100% defense, ignoring a 3-turn cooldown. You know, his utility is somewhat mitigated. I mean, it's not like you're, you know, there's an area where Faceless is the best in the game. He's not like an allure in that regard. But he's still, you know, if you're looking to have some fun with a single target nuker who can smack, then look no further. Here we go. Our last 10. Can the raid gods do anything for me here? Get Seer. We love Seer. Obviously S tier epic. But we're looking for Iron Gut. Iron Gut! Oh, dude, this game, you're killing me. I feel like it's been forever. Literally, not literally, that's stupid. I hate people who say literally when it's not literal. But yeah, man, I feel like I've been trying for the 10 times. It's just not been my jam. It's not been my jam at all. I have not hit a 10 time in seemingly a while. How about that? We're on to the Sacreds. If I don't pull a Lego from these Sacreds, ladies and gentlemen, specifically Harima, we might re-up.
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no.
Scramus is on a times 10 right now as well for an epic. I love this dude. He's got an AoE, decrease attack, turn meter fill, a lot of turn meter fill, buff duration decrease, and then an AoE provoke 100% land rate on a 3-turn cooldown with a counterattack on himself, which leads to more stuns, more turn meter manipulation. It's a very, very sneaky good champion. He's an HP-based high elf epic who can actually put out a ton of damage too. Is really good for an HP-based nuker. One thing I didn't expect necessarily from him before I invested. And Dahlia, she's just all right, I think. We get 2 more Sacreds, and then again, I might have a little trick up my sleeve, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I know what Osama's dying for right now. He's dying to elongate the shard opening video. I know he's just like, come on, Ash, you gotta open more, dude. One left, one left, one left. For now. For now. All right, Arndulf. AoE weekend does not excite me enough. We're gonna continue this opening. Be right back. Sorry, Osama. All right, guys, we're back for the last time. Here we go. We got 20 Ancients, 6 Voids, and 5 Sacreds. That's our one and only re-up. Man, there's a lot of shard offers right now. I am not buying any more. I will tell you that right now. All right, Soulbond Bowyer is the most exciting thing in that group of 10, but it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a Harima. Here we go. It's a Scaramus number 2. We get a Pathfinder, a Delore, a Skink, and that's it, man. I am, oof. Do you guys feel like I've been extra unlucky lately? Or do you feel like this is just the reality of Raid Shadow Legends, Ash? Welcome to the party. Probably a little bit in the latter camp myself. But, you know how we are as humans. We like to think that we're unlucky. When we know the odds are only 0.5%. Dilgal, no! 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. All right. Can we guess the legendary before the name comes up? Let's try to do that. That's a fun game. Here we go. It's a rare. Yay. It's Bloodhorn. It was Bloodhorn. Yeah. Nailed it. Give me that legend. Corpulent. Drowned bloat wraith. Drowned bloat wraith. You look a little like corpulent cadaver. Just the not void. That's the only problem there. And another surprise. I'm not even gonna say it. That was a fun game until that happened. God, where's my Mercy, man? I also act like Mercy happens after every like 30 shards. I'm like, where's my Mercy? All right, 5 sacreds, let's do this. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Grazer Iron Gut, man, what a sham. I swear, man, he's not even in the pool, dude. It's all a lie. It's all a lie! Let me know if you pulled him, so I can be jealous of you in the comments. All right, still, I mean, sacreds galore here. Sinesha, we love you, but you're not what we're looking for, Sinesha. We're not, that's not it. That's not it. 3 more to go. Legendary guaranteed. Maybe Harima? Yeah. Dude, is my Sacred Mercy anytime soon? Come on, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Luthia. No. 2 more left. Okay. Finally! Daning Skull Reap. Ah! Daning Skull Reap, guys. He's a pretty cool Lego. He's not a 10-time. Of course he's not a 10-time. Are you kidding me? You know what the whole thing on the 10 times is like, is it rocket science to say, if you want to increase the odds, just make it a 20-time? No. 2-time hitter with decreased defense. We got a decreased accuracy on an AoE and a True Fear. 3-turn cooldown. We have Battle Flow, which decreases the cooldown of this ability by 2 turns, fills a trim his turn meter, increased crit damage if the attack kills an enemy, and we have the heal every time he kills an enemy. Grants an extra turn every time he kills an enemy that's a high elf or a dark elf. I'll say something about Danig, something nice about him. First of all, he does hit hard, and secondarily, you can kind of have some fun with this dude and sub him in the arena when you're facing a team with a couple high elves or dark elves, and he can just keep taking turns again and again vis-a-vis the synergy of Healthy Grudge, the cooldown of Battle Flow, and the strong AoE. So he's not an awful champion. He's maybe like a B tier champion, I would say, personally. What do you guys think? Oh, guys, well, listen, it's Taragi the Frog. He's legendary-esque, and I truly mean that. He's got an AoE Provoke. Not bad. 50% chance, but it is on a 3-turn cooldown with a chance increase for each debuff on the enemy team, which is usually easily achieved. And then on the A3, on a 3-turn cooldown, he has a shield and an ally protect on all champions. This is a very good ally protect. I can't think of a better ally protect ability on an epic than this one, Bog Blessing. Not to mention he has the poisons on the passive, kind of a miniature version of an Urus the Soul Cage in this regard, and in a lot of regards, actually. So, really good epic champion to end things out. It's $200 for charity, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. This has been a roller coaster ride of a video. At least we got another Brogni. That's the good news. Thanks, and as always, take care, guys.